You see that blue line? That represents some pretty heavy snow, and that's also where we're going to be dealing with some really poor visibilities as well. In this area, I've kind of gridded by the blue lines. That's where we're dealing with the heaviest snow, and it's just very slowly, and it is a slow process, shifting farther to the south. So while we do have some snow and earlier had some very small pockets of sleet around St. Louis, a lot of this is pretty light. In fact, just 0.7 inches in St. Louis right now, whereas up to the north, anywhere from 3 to 4 inches of snow. This is a live look from Alton, and you can see the visibility reduced, a little white on the ground up there. Wouldn't be surprised if they're around 1 to 2 inches already, because some spots just a little farther to the north in Piasol, Illinois, from Donna Meisner and our KMOV Facebook page sent this in. That's about 3.5 inches. That's really fluffy snow too. It's that type of fluffy snow that can blow around, but the winds aren't all that strong, thankfully. But it continues to come down up there. Boy, look at that blue line really shape up. If you're in Troy, Missouri, it's going to be coming down on the north side of town really, really heavy, and that is going to slide down. That's actually just wave number 1. Wave number 2 of this storm system kind of fills in the area farther to the south, and it's just starting to develop. That's what comes up our way overnight and through the morning hours, and the path of that has the heaviest snow right into the metro and south. That's the second wave, heaviest snow. So the first wave to the north, that's going to weaken overnight and fall apart. The heavier snow from the second wave comes right up to St. Louis, and I'll tell you, if it slides just a little bit farther south, we don't get clipped by as heavy of snow from that second wave, our totals can go down. If that goes just a little bit to the north, areas to the north that are seeing that first round weaken and fall apart, well, you can get hit by that second round and totals can go up. So there's still some uncertainty as we're right on that fringe there as the snow continues across the area, and will continue through the morning. So moderate to heavy snow overnight. Roads and visibility deteriorate, and morning snow continues. Still, it's a holiday and it's a light traffic day probably, but there's still a lot of people that are going to be commuting. The heaviest will be near and south of St. Louis.